Comics and powered by the Red 5 Network. For more, visit red5.bio.link. Good morning and happy Monday, nerds. It's me, Danny, and I'm back with your daily dose of dork. How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Did you sleep okay? I had a great weekend. For those who actually follow me on social media, you'll know why. I got chickens! My own egg-laying hens. I had eggs for breakfast. Eggs from my own yard. Yeah, it's a good feeling. I never have to buy eggs again. And once I get a rooster, I'll never have to buy chicken again. That's right. But how about you guys? How are ya? Did you get chickens this weekend? Tell me all about it. Before we go any further, pardon me, smash that like button, hit the subscribe if you're new, and ring the notification bell so you get notified whenever I'm back with even more nerdy goodness. Let's yell good morning at the chat. Good morning, Fernando. Good morning, Deranged Lunatic. Good morning, Nerdling First Class and sometimes off-screen producer, Kino. Good morning, Nerdling First Class Backyard TARDIS. Good morning, Loud Eyes, Untamed Mando. Good morning. Can't have chickens in city limits? That sucks. Your Little League soccer team won their first game 9-2. Congrats, Untamed Mando's Little League soccer team. Chickens. That's right. We had a bit of an issue yesterday. Half of them got out. I had to leave wiffle ball and come back home to catch chickens because my sister-in-law is terrified of chickens and would not touch them. It was just her running around the yard with a 12-foot pole yelling, chickens, chickens. Meanwhile, I get there, finally capture one, like just grab it by the neck and dump it back in the pen. Like, they're just chickens. They're really stupid. Okay. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, dear. Yes, I'm a little sore today. Okay, so I'm a lot sore. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream, to be perfectly honest, because youch. A lot of chicken chasing yesterday. But we got a few things to talk about. Some leaks and whatnot. Let's get after it. See what we got. Yes, my sister-in-law is chicken of chickens. Amelia, my daughter, kind of is too, but she was way more helpful. She wasn't afraid to get close. It's not really that hard because chickens will literally eat anything. Like, they'll eat anything. They really love scrambled eggs and eggshells. Eggshells are actually really good for them, your egg layers. So, not that hard to raise them. They're just really dumb and they like to run off. So you got to make sure you keep them corralled. Other than that, they're really not that hard. Good morning, Tommy. Good morning. A chicken will eat other chickens if they get a chance. They absolutely will. Look, I have Tiny. Tiny is a Shih Tzu, and he could care less about those chickens out there. He really could. It sucks. He doesn't care. But yeah, chickens will destroy other chickens. They will eat the other chickens. That's why if you get a rooster, you got to keep the roosters kind of separate from the hens for the most part, because one, they will fertilize all them eggs. Okay. Which I do want them to fertilize some so I can grow and eat chickens. But they will also beat the hell out of those hens. They will cut those hens, seriously. Good morning, Scarab Scuttlebutt Podcast. It says hello and fellow nerdlings, just stopping by to say hello. On to my next crime scene. Are there chickens? Are there chickens? We're discussing chicken crime. Good morning, Truth King. Good morning. Good morning, Loki. Or you can make money setting up fights. That's okay. I'd rather eat them. Well, let's see what we've got on the docket today. Oh, real quick, Fernando, do you name the chickens? No, because we're going to eat them. If I were to name them, they would be original recipe, extra crispy, and rotisserie. Yes, that's what I'm naming them. All right. Let's see what we've got today. Okay, so speaking of Kino calling me the chicken jockey, pardon me, Jack Black showed up at a screening of a Minecraft movie, and he started off by saying, "No throwing popcorn and no chicken jockey."
For today's presentation of a Minecraft movie, please no throwing popcorn.
Please no throwing popcorn, and also no lapis lazuli, and also absolutely no chicken jockey. And here he comes with his pickaxe. Good morning, Nicole, my nerd sister of the Red Five Network.
Look what I got. My actual
These kids are pretty stoked, though. These kids are super excited he's there. It's really sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy.
And he goes running around with the pickaxe. Roll the projector, he says. But not just this. Not just this. They're also playing a disclaimer ahead of the Minecraft movie. Be kind, be respectful, and most importantly, remember that popcorn buckets are not used as ender pearls. No chicken jockey.
You might leave a little confused. But hey,
yeah.
Welcome to the block party.
So
please remember, be kind, be respectful.
This is a little wild that we're having to tell people not to throw things at others. Good morning, Patty. Good morning. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's sad that we have to tell people not to throw things at other people and be so disruptive that the police get called. Like, please don't assault one another. Okay? Yeah, I collect the eggs every day. Well, it's been one day. We've already gotten 4 eggs. Like, we got 4 eggs yesterday on day 1. But anywho, yeah. So ahead of a Minecraft movie, you've got Jack Black and the theaters telling people to behave themselves. That's a lot. Like, Untamed Bando. If you need to be salty, then salt the popcorn, not assault each other. Good job. That's a good one. I love a good dad joke, especially when it comes from a mom. All right. So HBO has officially revealed the cast so far of the Harry Potter remake. And this is what you have. You have Nick Frost as Hagrid, John Lithgow as Dumbledore, Paul Whitehouse as Argus Filch, Luke Fallon as Quirinius Quirrell. I am not quite certain how to pronounce this man's name, so I apologize to him and everyone else ahead of time. Paapa? Is it Papa or Paapa? Is it Papa Esidiu? Papa Assidiu as Severus Snape, and Janet McTeer as Minerva McGonagall. So that's what we got so far. But I also read, according to Dateline, that Cillian Murphy is rumored to be up for a role in Harry Potter. If Cillian Murphy is up for a role in Harry Potter, I'm going to hazard a guess and say that it's for Voldemort. That's my guess. Fernando says, pretty solid cast. I gotta admit, I'd say 99.9 of it I'm completely 1,000% on board about. I don't know much about this Papa Assidiu, but Assidiu, I don't know how to pronounce that. He doesn't look how J.K. Rowling described him in the book. So it's a bit of a hurdle he's going to have to get over, because Snape was very sallow, very pale, gaunt, long, severe, pointed features, hawk-like features, beady eyes, long, greasy hair. And Nicole says, you know it's already in trouble when they turn off the comments and they drop the announcement today. Yep. Murphy is Voldemort. Yes. There's literally no one else. There's no one else. And I would love to see him. I'd love to see him in another kind of fantasy, fictional type role. Untamed Mando, no one will ever be better than Maggie Smith. Agreed. But if we can't have Maggie Smith, I'm okay with Janet McTeer. That's a good call. She's a very good actress. Oh, him as Dracula? Ooh. Okay. Never watched a Harry Potter movie? Really? My baby brother, my late baby brother, God rest his soul, he's the one who convinced me to read Harry Potter books and watch the movies. So good on you, Steve-O. Thanks for that. Nicole says, if it is disastrous, it's their fault and not the fans. Agreed. Agreed. It's not about the people who are buying the product or watching the product who are responsible for a low quality product. We need to stop attacking fans, studios. Keep your eye on yourself, please. Quality control is important. All right, guys. We already went over that. Do I have anything else? Where did it go here? Let me refresh this. And watch Twitter just completely reorganize my stuff. Okay, so Jason Momoa has confirmed that he's officially wrapped filming as Lobo on Supergirl.
What's up, everybody?
Says, what's up, everybody?
Supergirl.
Just wrap Supergirl.
My friends specialized. They just hooked it up. My customized S-Verse specialized.
Okay, so cool. A bike.
Minecraft, they made this for me. So
Minecraft made that for him.
Guys, everybody there, thank you very much. Aloha. And
So,
shit.
Okay. So he's riding a bike through London, I'm assuming. But he is wrapped as Lobo for Supergirl, and he's super stoked. He should be on a Harley. Yeah, if you're promoting Lobo, if you're promoting being Lobo, be on a Harley. For the most part, reshoots are rather common. In fact, I believe Fantastic Four are going through some reshoots. It happens. It's when there's major reshoots and they do it like 4 freaking times, like Captain America Brave New World, that we should honestly be concerned about. Jason Momoa has made a lot of money this year. That is an absolute fact. He's been making money for the last few years. Any of you guys see his series C? See his series C on Apple TV. That was a good show. I like that. Jason Momoa, the franchise Viagra. Ah! Man, my favorite. I would laugh my butt off if he fell off that thing. We all would. My favorite Jason Momoa role is Duncan, Idaho. Shameless self plug. Duncan, Idaho, dude. That's his best role. Backyard TARDIS. Are they adding scenes of Johnny hitting women? I think they said they absolutely are not. Kino, 3 months before the movie drops, they have reshoots. Marvel, get your shit together. Put it in a backpack. Just get it together. Just get your shit. Get it up. Get all of it. Put it in a backpack. Whatever you got to do, just get it together. Get your shit together. I remember Jason Momoa from Stargate Atlantis. I'll do you one better. I remember Jason Momoa at 19 years old filming Baywatch Hawaii. I seen it live. I was there in Hawaii. I was living there, and they filmed on the North Shore. That's right. I seen it. Has he ever done a Dunkin' Donuts commercial? He should. Arrakis runs on Dunkin'. All right, moving on. We got a new teaser.
There is no higher calling.
For Thunderbolts.
Serving people in the streets.
I am hyped for this movie. It looks really good. A lot of practical effects. We get the void.
Trust me.
Oh.
You unleashed.
Avengers are gone.
That girl reminds me of my daughter.
I think we are.
Us?
Oh,
We could be the people that are coming.
We could be the people that are coming. Shut up.
Thunderbolts. Get tickets now.
I gotta say, I am pretty hyped for Thunderbolts. I mean, David Harbour as Red Guardian. Wait, Baywatch Nights Season 2, they were fighting supernatural creatures? Shut your face. Shut up. You just shut up when you're talking to me. I'm going to have to look into that. I'm going to have to look into that. Yeah. Momoa is Ronan. Always. Yes. I am really looking forward to Thunderbolts. It looks action-packed. It looks fun. It looks funny. David Harbour is Red Guardian, guys. Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova. God bless this woman. I love her so much. You have no idea. I love her. She's perfect. Probably not, but I love her as Yelena. You're a poser. You're a poser. You do the pose and you flip the hair. I gotta stop doing that. It's a terrible impression. Like, you get down like this. Stop it, Danielle. Yeah, I think I'm more hyped about Thunderbolts than Fantastic Four at this point. I got concerns about Fantastic Four. See? Got the concerns. Fernando says she's more interesting than Black Widow. I gotta say, I like her character development better. I do. I think she's got great character development. And she's funny. She's funny. This, look at that. The Void. Looking forward to it. Oh, yeah, she reminds me so much of my oldest daughter. so much. I'll show you a picture sometime. Anywho, moving on. Moving on. Yeah, she is. Yes, she is a Black Widow. That is accurate. Okay. We got a quick, like 4-second scene from Fantastic Four.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes.
Okay, so are we talking about she's pregnant? You're late. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? It's a 4-second clip teasing that Vanessa Kirby playing Sue Storm is pregnant with Franklin Richards. Watch again. He says, You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
Look at the relief on their faces. Yes, we are. You're just talking about, and he looks to the side. Like, how do you know? How do you already know? Oh, you're late for dinner. Oh yeah, dinner. That's right. Yep. Yeah. Why would your brother be openly talking about your period, you weirdo? Yeah, that would be weird. How would your brother be that aware of your cycle? Pregnant, thinking of a particular governess. Maybe when they get to the 616, but as of now, this is in a different universe, so we don't even know if Agatha is around in this universe. We don't know what their plan is. Good morning, Taco Cat. How are you, sweetheart? All right. But this isn't what we're here for today, is it, folks? That's not what we're here to discuss. Let's check out some of these leaks from On Location of them filming Avengers Doomsday. Let's see what we got. Oh, did I not? Okay, so stupid StreamYard's got to be so particular. Let me pull up a couple things. I didn't realize that these were not the correct file formats they wanted. So, okay, so first let's check out the actual set location. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, so we've got boom, boom, all these bombs. So I'm guessing we're looking at part of Battle World right here. Lots of craters. Is this, because we've got these wells here. They've got this pretty well hidden. They've stacked 4 containers high, and yet Unbox PhD is still providing these. Like a courtyard. Something has landed in the center of this crater right here. Let's see. The next one. Is this the same one? I think it's the same one. So we're going to remove that. And this one's a tad closer. Move. How do I? Gosh, there we go. You see people in one of those little circles there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. We got a big close-up. There's something in the crater like it's landed and are we looking at a Battle World location? Is this what we're looking at? And then, hold on. Let me remove all this. We've also got some shots of James Marsden with various cast members. We've got Wong and Cyclops here, but Cyclops isn't wearing any visor or glasses. Does he have the crystallized contacts? I'm just happy to see Benedict Wong involved in anything. I love Wongers. I love Wongers. So we've got this one. And we've also got, the one we're all excited for. The one we're all excited for. James Marsden and Ian McKellen. Magneto himself. And Cyclops. And this time, he's wearing the crystal glasses. Protect the Wong. Cyclops better be finally getting his flowers in this film. We have yet to have an accurate representation of Scott Summers. He's always some kind of whipped weenie when actually he's closer to a Captain America type than anything. And I'm very anxious to see that. Loki says, Marsden still has it. Dude got done dirty in X3. I completely agree with you. Completely agree. Wasn't right. Yeah, I think you're right. Unless there's some kind of magic whoozy whatsits, we're done. Or they're like, hey, try these rose crystal contacts. Super good. I'm just tickled as shit to see Ian McKellen back and James Marsden back. I'm just happy to see it. Just happy to be here. Okay, I'm just happy. I'm really hoping that Avengers Doomsday is really good. I'm hoping they've learned a lesson somewhat. And have corrected some of these issues that they've been having. Nanotech visors. Loki said, that being said, what Marvel just did with Fantastic Four, I don't think Scott will be in charge of anything. He better be, or we riot. Deranged Lunatic. I doubt they will never learn their lessons. Well, they lost a lot of money. I mean, they definitely got some to spare, but here we go. Kino says, Disney Marvel has a PR problem. Tell the cast to keep their effing mouth shut. Cancel all press tours. Like, listen, say what's on the note cards. That's it. You're here to promote the movie, nothing else. Promote the movie. Help the movie make money. Get people in theaters. Say things that make them like you. Advertise. That's what PR is for. That's what promotion is. It's advertising. Let's advertise. This is kind of a Gen X millennial, draw for this film. The nostalgia is going to be a big draw for this film. I mean, look at what that did for No Way Home. And even Multiverse of Madness. People want to see this. Deadpool Wolverine, hello. It makes so much money. Nicole says, yes, LOL. They should have done the same with Snow White. They tried to. They sent, was it Mark Platt? Was that his name? They sent him. He left his family vacation, flew to New York, and was like, little girl, shh, you're here to do a job. You signed a contract agreeing to promote, and you're not doing that. So, shh. But we need to get butts in the seats. Deadpool and Wolverine did knock it completely out of the park. It did an amazing job. Just the right amount, that perfect Goldilocks mixture of nostalgia and new stuff. They did perfectly. I watched it again the other day. They did amazing. Deranged Lunatic, you haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet? Boy, go watch it. It's a good film. They did a really good job. They did really good. And I'm hoping they are taking a cue from that for Avengers Doomsday. And honestly, the Russos haven't really let us down with the superhero movies yet. So hopefully we've got a good mix there. Fingers crossed, right? I'm more cautiously optimistic about Doomsday than I am Fantastic Four at this point. Fantastic Four went straight into just cautious. Now I'm just stressed. Okay? Be quiet, Joseph Quinn and Vanessa Kirby. Just be quiet. Okay? Just let us go watch the movie. Tell us, I had a lot of fun. I really like it. I hope you like it too. Please go see my movie. Then stop talking. Then just stop. And then, exactly, I trust no one and nothing. Just let us go see the movie. Okay? We'll go see the movie and then we'll tell you what we think after. Just Deranged Lunatic. Vanessa Kirby, stand there and look pretty. That's all you need to do. You look like Sue Storm, sweetheart. You look like Sue Storm. Okay? Just look like Sue Storm. Be Sue Storm. Be Sue Storm. Sue Storm's really great at, keep it a secret from her husband. Kidding. I'm kidding. Be like Sue. Sue knows when to stop talking. Unlike me. I don't really know. But tell me, guys, in the comments, and tell me what you think of these location leaks from Avengers Doomsday in sunny London town. Fernando says Vanessa Kirby is awesome in the Mission Impossible movies. I've seen like maybe 3 of the Mission Impossible movies, and that includes the last one that came out. I saw the first one in theaters when I was a teenager, and I enjoyed it. But then kind of lost its luster after number 2 for me. I mean, I like spy action stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's not really my bottom B go-to genre. That's more my lover's area of expertise. That and chicken wire on chicken coops. He better be out there putting the chicken wire on the chicken coop I built. I'm just saying. Just saying. Kino says, looks promising, but Fantastic Four is still the deciding factor for me because the whole cast from that movie and Thunderbolts will be in the film. That's true. He also says, Marvel, sell me on this movie, please. Yes, sell us on these movies, Marvy. Words are hard, children. Words are hard. Sell us on these movies, Marvel. Make us love you again. Make us trust you again. Our heart can't take another disappointment, okay? It can't. Keto says, nostalgia bait, don't work on me. It works a little on me. I can't lie. Untamed Mando, let's get back to business as usual, Marvel. Give us good movies. Kino backpedals just a tiny bit and says, unless you give us a Wesley Snipes Blade movie, There was an April Fool's going around that some people have actually bought into that says, the Blade movie's been completely canceled. That's an April Fool's joke. We're halfway through April now. Always read the fine print on those things because it says source and next to it says April Fools. Pay attention. Get you some glasses. Get you some glasses from Zenny Optical, y'all. Yeah. Get you some Zenny Optical glasses so you can read those fine prints better. But that's all I've really got for you guys today. So if you have any last minute questions, comments, or emotional outbursts, leave them in the chat below. I gotta go get some rest. Having a not so great pain day thanks to my chicken chasing and coop building. A little bit too much. I cut my hand too. It's tiny. Deranged lunatic. If it's not Wesley Snipes as Blade, then I don't care. Untamed Mando. Loud noises. Chicken emotes when? When I get monetized and I can make them. But I'm still at I think 1,916 hours or so. I'm still 1,000 away. So, Nicole, I hope you feel better. Yay for chicken and eggs. Woohoo! If I haven't shared pictures yet, I will share pictures of my chickens. Kino says, what are the odds of Batman in an after credits scene for Supergirl? Kind of, as of now, I'd say low. Kind of low. But you never know. You never know. Untamed Mando, I need to create more channels to watch your vids. Oh, God bless you. Thank you for all your help. I super appreciate it. And I see it when I check my thing. I sees it. Oops. I accidentally turned on a video. Cat videos. But we're winding down. And yes, I am member of the Red 5 Network. This podcast officially powered by the Red 5 Network. So if you are picking up what I'm throwing down, if you like this podcast, chances are you will enjoy more of the exclusively nerdy family of podcasters and content creators that is the Red 5 Network. So go check out red5.bio.link today for more of your Red 5 podcasts. Yes. And thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you for sharing this live stream. It is the easiest and the freest way to help support this channel. But if you would like to help in other ways, God bless you and thank you, because I can't keep the stream running without you guys. I honestly cannot afford to keep paying for this software without help from my subscribers. And you guys have been so amazing. If you would like to do so, if you feel moved to do so, then there are so many options, and all of these links are in the description below. First and foremost, you've got this QR right here that will take you to buymeacoffee.com/comicsandmua, and you can tip me a little or as much as you like. That's right. Buymeacoffee.com/comicsandmua. If that doesn't work and you trust Cash App better, I've got Cash App there, all down in the description below. If that doesn't float your boat, no worries, because you can join the official Nerdling Army over at patreon.com/comics, and you get exclusive content, the exclusive Nerdling Army chat, outtakes, behind the scenes. You can request content, breakdowns, and so forth. And you also get exclusive Nerdling Army merch every 3 months for the first year of your membership. I'm serious. Every 3 months, and the higher your tier, the fatter your merch haul is. We have 3 different tiers starting as little as $3 a month, and each come with its own rank and insignia and exclusive merch. So if you're interested, go to patreon.com/comics and join the Nerdling Army today. Guys, I know there's a bunch of you in the chat today. I need y'all to go check out my script for that first comic book, because I need feedback. I need someone to tell me what they think. So someone go read that and tell me what you think. That's just one of the exclusive content thingies you can find on my Patreon. I'm just saying. I'm also an affiliate for several companies like Apotheosis Comics and Lounge in St. Louis, Missouri, my hometown, in my old neighborhood. Go to shopapotheosis.com/comics and use code comicsand at checkout for 10% off your purchase of games, collectibles, apparel, and of course, comic books and comic book subscription boxes. So go check out shopapotheosis.com/comics and today, and don't forget code comicsand at checkout for 10% off. Another one is Leash Boss, and this gives you 15% off. So if you love your dog and you need some items for your dog, shop with a company that loves and cares for them and their well-being just as much as you do. And I mean this with all my heart. I love Leash Boss. They're an amazing company. It's a company made for dogs by dog owners. So check out this link below and save 15%. You're welcome. My gift to you. You're welcome. That's basically all I have today. Oh, Deranged Lunatic, what's the name of the book your cousin wrote about the Lemp family? Let me get that for you. I think it's just the Lemp family. Hold on. Book. Stephen. Is that really? Stephen Walker. Why did I say that? Lemp, The Haunting History. Let me get you a link for that. Let's see. I can never find the share button quickly when I needs it. Here we go. So, here we go. It's right there. It's like literally right there. Okay, so I'm going to drop this in the chat below. This is Lemp, The Haunting History. Lemp, The Haunting History by Stephen Walker. That's my cousin, Stephen P. Walker. So check it out. Let me know what you think, and I'll pass it along to Steve. I'll pass it along. But until then, nerds, I've had a wonderful day. I got to go get some rest now because it sucks getting old and having bad bones. It just does. But I'll be back tomorrow morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for your Tuesday Daily Dose of Dork. Until then, babies, stay nerdy, stay kind, And keep your eyes peeled because
Disney and Kathleen Kennedy are gonna get you!